I don't like driving at night or in the rain now. Even driving out here, taking 80/94, realizing that I'm 5 miles, 6 miles away from the wreck site, that definitely does kind of put knots in my stomach.
A traumatic event that has forever changed Matt Ream's life. It's been 1 year since the South Bend man crashed his truck on I-94 in northwest Indiana, rolling down an embankment in Porter County Salt Creek, his truck landing underneath a bridge.
For the first 2-3 days, I spent the majority of that time just trying to take apart everything on the inside of my truck, trying to get myself out. There were times in my truck where, the only way I thought I was going to get out of it was by taking myself out of it.
Ream's cell phone fell out of reach and his legs were pinned. The now 28-year-old drinking rainwater to survive. In his darkest moment, Ream says he contemplated amputating his own legs to get out. Then on the 6th day,
I walked over there first and he followed me and we went up to it. And I looked inside and moved the white airbag and there was a body in there. And I went to touch it and he turned around.
Mario Garcia and his son-in-law saw Ream's truck while fishing in the creek on the day after Christmas and called 911.
Firefighters came, they got the back door off, they started trying to cut the roof off, that didn't work. They cut the driver's side door off, they got the engine off, they got me up and out of there.
Ream spent 3 weeks in the hospital, doctors amputating his left leg.
He was very near death when he was rescued. They did not know if he was going to survive. It took a couple days before they realized, he is going to make it.
Former NPR reporter and the director of a nonprofit for young journalists, Erica Celeste, heard about Ream's story and invited him to speak to her students. It was after that meeting the two joined forces to write a book about Ream's experience.
It's definitely a story about survival, but in addition to being a story about survival, Matt is just an all-around interesting guy in general. He was adopted from Russia when he was only 3. He was in a boys' home for a while.
Still Standing details Ream's life before and after the accident with candid journal entries and photos, sharing successes during his recovery, like learning to walk again, to running a 5K, public speaking, and the hope to start his own nonprofit to help homeless veterans who need prosthetics. The former welder and construction worker wanting to use what he went through to give back to others.
You do have that, revitalized sense of life and that revitalized sense of, a second chance. The biggest thing I wanted people to take away from the book is to be able to walk away if they've been having a bad day with a renewed sense of hope and enlightenment that things do get better.
January 17th will mark 1 year since Matt Ream was released from the hospital, and he has a book signing planned for that day. Still Standing is now available to buy. You can find out details on how to get a copy on our website under this story. In Porter County, Indiana, Dana Rebick, WGN News.